fucking acronym because seed. Recording and begin, and away we go. So here we are at some Zafta bullshit. Here we are in a dock. And Athrun has just arrived to meet Durandal and Mir. And she says that the Zaft uniform really suits Athrun. Durandal hopes that this means he'll listen to his request. And Athrun says that he's paid visits to the graves of his friends who perished in the previous war and decided not to waste what power he has to help with the plants. And Durandal feels the same way, and that's why he gave that uniform to Athrun, so he'll be able to do what he wants to do. Athrun's convictions are firm, once again, and to help in his mission, Durandal has another gift, a faith badge. And the info corner, Faith is short for Fast Acting Integrated Tactical Headquarters, which is a Zaft Special Forces Squadron. Only the best pilots are assigned to this squadron, after endorsements from the Secretary of Defence and the Chairman of the Plant Supreme Council. The silver badge denoting membership always commands respect and admiration from those who see it. Though called a Special Forces unit, its members are not attached to any specific chain of command. Rather, they are permitted to act and issue orders on their own, including trumping the ordinary tactical chain of command. There you go. So Athrun's a special boy now. Durandal would rather Athrun wasn't placed in the normal chain of command, and he figured it'd be troublesome as well. So he figured this was a more convenient solution. Athrun need not swear allegiance to the military or even the plants, but only his own conviction. And Durandal believes that Athrun is the type of person who unwaveringly follows the path he believes in, and is ready to fight when necessary. And Athrun says that he hopes to be like that, yes. And Durandal thinks he can do it, which is why he wants him to use this power whenever it's needed. Durandal concedes that this may appear a little too grandiose. He'd like Athrun to act not just for Zafta the plants, but for a world where everyone can live in peace. And to help with that, he's got one last gift for him. The ZGMF X-23S Saviour Gundam. Its specs are a little different, but it was developed at the same time as the Chaos Gaia and Abyss Gundams, and he now gives it to Athrun. Oh, I got a tickle here. And with that in mind, should get going, because not long ago Orb officially declared its union with the Federation while also announcing Kigali and Unum's marriage. Athrun does that, and he's like, what the? And considering how worried he must be about the current situation in the country, Durandal thinks it best for him to join up with the Minerva at Trendy City. The rivalry zones may be thinner in that area, but he still wants Athrun to be careful. And Durandal has high hopes for the ship, and he hopes that it will serve a similar purpose as the Archangel in the previous war. So he asks Athrun to lend us a hand in his own way. Athrun prepares to leave. Mir wishes him good luck. Inwardly, Durandal thinks it was fortunate that Athrun returned to the plants when he did. They should carry out their mission later, and if successful, Durandal's Lakers will become the real one. Oh man, oh shit, it's happening. I really hope we get a shit face. But we're going to Orb, I gotta do a thing in me here. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's better. Itchy ear, it was awful. But it's Kigali's house and she's in a goddamn wedding dress. And she's wondering why things had to end like this. Is this really for Orb's future? And then, breaking all known rules. What the fuck is up with that? Look at this fucking bit of hair. Where the fuck's that coming from, dude? Holy shit, where... What? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, ignoring the rule that you're not supposed to see the bride, Yuna comes in to check in, make sure everything's in order. And you can tell she's getting cold feet, but figures it's a bit too late to talk about calling the wedding off. And their marriage is a beacon of hope to the citizens that have been living in fear. She's not convinced. But he suggests that she drops that disagreeable way of speaking today, because the people get upset if she, the motherly figure of this nation, continues to act that way. I think it's got to be a massive comb over, right? Like, it's just outrageous. And he says she's not a child anymore, and while he does feel bad for putting her through this so quickly, there wasn't anything that could be done. They're both naturals, and Orb is joining the new Federation. And if Kigali understands that, he wants her to take off the ring she got from Athrun. And she's like, "Bleh!" She gets annoyed, but Yuna says there's no real point in yelling. Would she rather call off the wedding and let the people know that she chose a coordinator? Huh? That she wants to ally with the plants again and fight the new Federation? Would she abandon her country and her duty while keeping the name Atha? And then he says, but don't get me wrong, I'm not racist, I don't hate coordinators, but whether it's Athrun or her brother Kira, they can't have them around her, Orb's representative. Either way, the ceremony will begin shortly, and he suggests that she practice smiling until then. And then, as we fade, all she can think about is Athrun and Kira. At Onogoro Island's secret dock is Voltfeld and Maria, and they're admiring the swell of Trappars today. And it's a perfect day for lifting, except for that stupid fucking wedding. This will be the last time they'll be able to drink coffee here, which is why he said the coffee at the bottom. So he's gone all out in roasting the morning's batch. And Maria takes a sip, noting that yesterday's blend was better for being more moderate, proving the old maxim that less is more. Either way, Waltfell thinks that Orb's decision is quite unfortunate, but there's nothing else that could be done. They're both sure Kigali did her best to try and stop it as well. Still, even as the representative, it's too difficult for an 18-year-old girl to get involved in politics when the situation is all this messed up. And he doesn't intend on blaming her for how things turned out. And Maria says that the problem is, with Orb's entry into the Federation, Waltfeld, Kira and Lakers will lose their home. And Waltford's sure the Federation still holds many people sympathetic to the old Blue Cosmos' ideals, like the super racist ones, meaning any of Orb's advocacy of harmony between coordinators and naturals is going straight in the bin. Maria thinks that a lot of them would have been just happy to live out their lives in peace, but not allowed, which is why they'll be leaving too in search of another place to call home. With they being her crew. And here's Newman and Chandra. And they end to say, everyone's counted for, all systems are good to go. And then there's Murdoch, the ship's mechanic, and he asks about Kira and Lakers. And Maria says they're back at home bringing some stuff over. It's been a while since they left though. They're saying their goodbyes to the house they lived in and to the whole nation of Orb. And Lakers wonders why they must be driven out of this peaceful life and asks where they can go after leaving the country. And Kira doesn't know. But they and everyone else are left to search for some place together. Kira then is like, Lakers, duck! Explosion rocks the house. Suddenly, assassins start pouring in through the window. Oh no! Kira notices that they're going for Lakers, and there's something weird about the way they move, and they prepare to open fire. And now an interesting interpretation of Destiny's plot is Lakers hired these assassins herself, and she's the master villain. And I mean, the assassin bit don't quite fit, but the rest of it does. This is chapter 19, The Resurrected Wings. So, Down by the beach, Lakers made her way to Volkfeld and explains what's happened. And it seems his hunch was right. He asks about Kira, and she says they escaped together, and after that... And then she's interrupted, no shot. So mobile suits and KLFs appear. Wolford's surprised that they're going this far to take down one person, and Lakers is like, we'll be fine, Kira's coming right over. And there he is, fucker. The enemy dude's like, it's the freedom! Oh shit, once it's out of the way, there'll be no one to protect Lakers. So here's Kira. I kept it set up just to be safe, but now I have to use this power in a war again. Kira. It's fine, I'm alright, Lakers. It'd hurt me even more if I couldn't protect you and our loved ones. So, I'll... Fucking Kira, piss off. Seed, instantly. 10% more damage for free. We have to run right now, Lakers. Kira, we're counting on you. I'll keep you all safe. He's got blocking, seed, and counter, sure. Since Ficker's mostly sure. Right then, let's he does have energy regen. He's got real high skill, and he's got joint cheap focus. Yeah, Shin unlocked it last stage, so Kira just shows up with it. If the world will not leave us alone, then I'll act, despite my doubts, to prevent the pain and sadness of those days from returning. Here comes the special boy. Kira's just really good. The Freedom's not Ultramondo best unit in the game, like it has been, when it's just been Seed. But, you know, you'll get the strike Freedom. Freedom, mate. Sorry, buddy. No, I guess Seed is just damage, nothing else. Yeah, he's got small energy regen, the variable phase shift armor, level 3 counter, who cares? Look at this shit, just no points on him where I just didn't fucking bother. Post-movement alt attack though. Pretty good. Have to get him hitting away, I believe. And that'll be his 1000 PP gone. Yeah, he's Vulcan, this fucker. The mission is we just gotta kill all these guys and we gotta do it within 3 turns. God, he died as he lived. Poopy baby. Yeah, beam rifle, buddy. Beam rifle. Slice it clean out there. Kira doesn't have dragoons yet. This is just the regular freedom, not the strike freedom. He's just got real big guns. He's got guns on the side skirts and guns in the backpack. I can't believe this dude's gonna fucking hit him. Just flying. Whiffed it. Alright. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, that's the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, alright. What's his range? Good. Good. Our big range is 6'2". That's on his rifle, right? Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. That means we can come over here. Get this guy. That's okay, you did it. You shot that nerd up. You sure? Beam sabered. Beam rifled. Just the other one being rifled too. Sabered. Beam sabered. Beam saber this guy. Beam saber this guy too. You can get the counter on him. Really upset him. And then on this last turn, I just gotta get these guys, which is easy. Ruthless. Ruthless dynamic kill. Yeah, the freedom and the justice are companions. Like the strike freedom's meant to be long range, and the infinite justice is close range bullshit. But they're both trash, and they can both do both equally well. Except the infinite justice also has knives in its feet. Got him. So we did it, and Kira's like, the movement of the assassins and the enemy pilot could only have been made by a coordinator. wonders who would have sent them. And then Waltfeld radios in and says the schedule's been moved up. So Kira says, sure thing, heads inland. Now Yuna's making a sad face. And the sound of gunfire has disrupted the marriage ceremony, and Yuna asks why the garrisoned federal troops are fighting. Todoka has got his men looking into it, but for now he wants to evacuate everyone. And Yuna thinks the enemy might be coming over here, and he orders the troops mobilised to intercept. And Todoka says, we've already done that. I mean, jeez. So, as he starts to leave the area, Yuna wonders why, of all days, this had to happen on this one. But then Kigali notices the freedom coming over. Freedom. Ah! Kigali, let's go. Scoops her up. Kira, hurry up and get her back. That mobile suit is kidnapping Kigali. But if we shoot carelessly, we'll hit Lady Kigali in its hand. Let me go, Kira, you idiot. That's a pretty amazing dress. What are you talking about? What are you gonna do by yourself? I'm not by myself. So the Archangel and the Waltfeld deploy, and Kira drops Kigali into the ship. And here's Newman, and here's Chandler, which is, yeah, Chandler is a better one for it, I think. And they report that the ship's running nicely, but Muru, fucking Maria has decided that she's going to be Muru. And she wonders if this is really alright. And Kira says they've got no other option, because if they don't know what's right, giving up now won't do us any good. And then he tells Kigali that staying silent when they know what's going on also doesn't help, and they understand quite well the results that are born from such inaction, and that's why they must leave before that happens. Altfeld agrees, and they make to leave, when suddenly Orban Federation ships show up. It's time for Kira and Waltfeld to use a little violence to open up the road. You just gotta get there, I guess. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, so we've got to get them across the line. They're not going to show it. Oh, Waltfeld's waiting for something. And Charlotte's like, oh, LFO. It's the Gecko State crew showing up. Holland confirms that Waltfeld's the Desert Tiger, right? And he's like, yep. So he's like, he's going to leave him to do as he told him. Matthew and Hilda find it more than... This fucking guitar, I hate it. Matthew and Hilda find it more than a little odd that Mecha are involved in what was supposed to be a simple wedding disruption. But Stoner sees this as a chance to take some amazing pictures. Holland has no idea what's going on, but they got a job to do. And Tyler detects something else coming over. And it's Garrett and Setsuko's crew. And Holland was hoping for an easy job. And he just goes, oh, this guy's showing up me that this is going to be a big ol' mess. Garrett asks what's going on, and Renton says that they were hired by the Desert Tiger to mess up the wedding. Witz recognises the name as the guy who told the Minerva to escape, and Roy B asks Toby what they're going to do, because their original orders were to scout out the situation. Toby asks Setsuko if they're ZAFT or AUG members. She says, neither, we're Glory Star. He's like, well, I guess we don't need to obey those orders. On-site decision? Let's back the Desert Tiger up for his earlier tip. Which remembers the grief that these old people put the Minerva team through last time they were here, so him and Garrett agree to beat the shit out of him as punishment for that. Hollands pleasantly describes that Arthur Love and Justice Group understood the situation, decided to fight Orb. And Warford will never refuse to help, so he tells everybody the objective is to clear a path for the Archangel to escape. And Garrett recognises the freedom from before and calls up Kira, and Kara does the same. He's like, hi, you're the guy from before, and we're just like, whoa, what the heck? For a guy who just kidnapped a bride, he's pretty wishy-washy. And Setsuko wonders if we should really be doing this, but Toby's saying, we'll worry about it later. For now, the important thing is to avoid hitting the cockpit and the engines of the enemies. And then we can bop every enemy or get the Archangel to the end. Look at this fucking thing done. It's the goddamn gold Murasame. He's just don't fucking this man. Here we go. The thing with this bullshit though, I really wanted him to do the face because Yuna's face, it's his head, right? And then his lip does like that, and it's really fucked up. He starts crying, and he's sad. But he does this really weird lip thing. But anyway, time to fuck. You got no time limits. We just need to get the Archangel to the line or kill everybody, and probably going to kill everybody to make up for all that bullshit where we've had to not kill everybody. Nice Kabaldi. They weren't really hiding in the shadows, they were just sort of just like, nah, we're not going to do anything, we're going to hang out and live peacefully and all of them, because it's neutral. And then they stopped being neutral and we're full of shitheads. But Lakers has been manoeuvring. She's a crafty lady. Very nice. I don't like that these are both on the same lady though, and we can't cast both of them. And then she's got that, she's got all of the spells they need. Yeah, you definitely can't go in like that. Might as well go in deep if we're going in. It wasn't easy for them to put a custom paint job on this unit, so I reckon I should put my vac into it. After all, I can't let Kira carry this burden alone. Right, let's look at Brunom's analysis. Squad filler. He also doesn't have any skills right now. He goes fast though. Yatsue! Fucking guy. And the Archangel, support attack, and good shit, Commander, focused attack for all that, yep, guard, and just, like, it's decked out with everything it needs except for hitting eye. Guards, yep, plus 10% accuracy for adjacent allies, yep, basic combat ship. Let's look at a map attack as well, because isn't it? Yeah, look at it. What a stupid shit shape. I hate it. Alright then, Holland. Show us what you got, baby. I guess everybody's got to cast the goddamn focus today. Holland. Federation or plants, this whole region's messed up. Even if the pay's better on in-house fights like this, it still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Friggin' Holland. The Murasame is like weird, like it's a weirdly, I don't know, like I guess it's not alias to hell like the Terminus is, but it just looks way cleaner. If they see the Archangel, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna see him because they're off being stupid. They're off hanging out with the Gundam boys. Runom's doing MX, and in that there's a route split where the Argama, is it the Rock Island? I think it's the Rock Island at that point, but whatever. The Gundam battleship and the Nadesco split up. They do a route split, and every single Gundam goes with the Nadesco. Just nobody goes with the actual Gundam battleship for some reason. Does that spell like ignore all damage penalties and shit? Because that's what it reads like to me. Spirit commands, let's have a look. And Vortfeld is Trey's Kushlanada in Gundam Wing, and Emil von Sekla in Galactic Heroes. The next attack, it's Yuri, direct attack. The next attack ignores enemy barriers and defensive skill size modifiers and all attack damage modifiers. That's pretty good, except none of those things matter for him right now. Look at this place. He's gonna be in V because he's in my game. He's David Kruger in Tekkaman Blade 2. He's Trays. He's Akatsuki in the Nadesco, so you know he's shit and he sucks. It's Watanabe and it's on Saga. It's Kevin Mask in Kinnikuman. It's Rodimus Convoy in Energon, sure. Scar in Fullmetal Alchemist. Rukia's brother in Bleach. He's Furukawa in Clannad. He's Rai in that. Fucking Rai. He's Hideyoshi Toyotomi in Sengoku Basara too. He's Alucard in Symphony of the Night. But no one... He's Lyle in Chaos Wars. Remember when Chaos Wars had the world's worst dog? Shimasha and Shimai? Shuma, sorry. Zero, Captain Commando. I can't believe he's Troublesome Trucks in Thomas and Friends. What a ridiculous man. He's like every dude. He's like 7 different dudes in OG. Fucking right. Fucking right. Gee, crap, it happened. So good. Oh. Sushi, alright then. The Seed Destiny boys are back next year. I bet the Akatsuki's gonna be in it. Every unit that sort of showed up in Z3 is gonna be its own unit. I'm calling that now. Cartridge. Yeah, I mean, sure, get him. That's what we're gonna say. So internally she's saying it's been 2 years since the Great War. We spent that brief period of peace in Orb. But if a dark shadow looms over the world again, we'll also do what we can. With the Archangel. And here's Chandler. Enemy unit approaching. Could it be any more in range? Archangel, begin the attack. He didn't say that, by the way. Because he's not actually Chandler. Okay. So, Muru is... Usagi in Sailor Moon, Misato in Evangelion, you know, like everything ever she's been in. She's Tonya in Gundam X, Spider-Man in Pocket Monsters. What a world. What a world. Reina in Detective Conan. Rinko Iori in Gundam Build Fighters. I don't believe you're running out of fucking energy. It's an energy regen, man. How's that happening, buddy? She's Vega in Gear Fighter Dendo, flying around on that motorbike. Excel in Excel Saga. Kataro's von Kreutzer in Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Mai Shiranui in Fatal Fury movies. She's Nobita's mama. Nobita's mama in Doraemon. Go for it. Christy and all the dead or alives that she's in. Pekka Pekkayama in Super Gundam Number 2. She's Rihanna in Magna Carta. I ain't played Magna Carta 2, I think. She's Ice Queen in Adventure Time. That's fucked up. I don't know what I drop of hers to get her hitting away. Howdy Spammy, how you doing? Thief mode is unsettling. They got all the messed up goddamn dead eyes. His eyes like clear water.
了解しました。イーゲルシュテルンで敵機を牽制します。イーゲルシュテルン起動完了。
Look at what Chandler's been in, because at least he's got a fucking speaker line. Chandler the second. He's Zack in the Japanese dub of Power Rangers. He's Roy in the Japanese dub of Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, everyone's got to have something. Let's look up Newman. Shinjiba. The new stuff in Voyage is going to be Might Gain. Might Gain and one of the new crossbones. And the Cassie Gundam for Hathaway. Okay, Newman is Jin from Tekken. That's mostly it. He's General Septim in Gundam Wing 2, but when your build is Soldier A above that dude, then, I mean, you know. Oh, he's a kid, yeah, I'm on the 18th in Gintama too. Cyclonus in Maximum Legend, sure. 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 Messina in Macross 2, lovely again, but I mean, fuck that. Dio in a JoJo video game, but like way old. Sean in Street Fighter 3, I mean, I guess I'll allow it. Joseph in The Evil Within, good, fuck that guy. Oh no, he was in Star Ocean until the end of time. An actual bad video game. It's Garulu in Star of the Decade, sure. Ultra 721, sure. Too bad, he sucks. Can't wait till Renton gets the Great Zero, it's gonna be good. It's Andrew Voltfeld in the Golden Murasame. He's Rambaral of Seed. His wife gets killed and then they never mention it again. And also he's meant to be dead, but he isn't. Because the people at Seed decided that Rambaral living would be cooler and better. You know what? He's alright. He ain't so bad. He does like yogurt on his kebab though, so you know he's a sick fuck. Kira sort of wimps around in Destiny, but it's mostly the Terada writing Z and just making it going, yo, I'm sorting this shit out because it's garbage. So Shin gets the Shinji treatment. Kira looks like a fucking moron. Get him, Matthew. Okay, we're gonna work on Garrett's melee now. Now we've done his ranged. He never has the moon, and he's never fucking ready for the moon either, because he's fucking trashed. He'd never get to use that fucking move. Here's Garrett. I don't get these problems that Orba got, but it's clear to me that Representative Ather isn't 100% on board with marrying that sissy. Alright, Garrett. And if Rand was on this route, Mel would be like, we gotta save Princess Kagali! You couldn't force a girl to marry anybody! And Rand's like, you know what, you're right. What does Amuro join in if not the Black Gundam Mark II? Like, we got the Black Mark II because we're cool. Amuro was real good. He was real good. He stopped Shin from becoming an Ultra Murderer. He didn't do the thing he does in the fucking movie though, which you wouldn't expect him to really. Because in the movie, he like crashes a fucking plane. He just flies a fucking plane straight into the Ashima, and then jumps out and parachutes out. And Quattro just looks at him. He's like, "Holy shit, is that fucking Amuro?" It's really good. I might be here tomorrow. I'm hopefully doing a thing. But I might be, I hope to be here afterwards, because I'm not going to be here Saturday probably, because I'm going to be playing Ryutama. So I won't be doing the usual Saturday episode of anime. So I hope to be here tomorrow, even if it is a little late. Let's have a quick look. Oh, so Amuro just comes in a Redrick Diaz. Let's find Setsuko. Is this really okay? Truth be told, I ain't helping because I agree or disagree with what's happening. It's more like I'm taking a bet. If they escape, it'll leave Orbital hecked up and create a chink in the Federation's armor. Toby. This ain't just about kidnapping the bride, those guys are also up to something. So let's jump in too. Right. Thanks, Ernest. It's always good to be alive. Except when it's better to be dead. You might as well. 3-1-2 combat action, alright. Yeah, you did it, you shot him. But yeah, the movie just has Amuro, he crashes a plane into the Asuma, like in between its legs, and the guy in the Asuma is like, what the? What? Ah, oh, jeez, I can't fly my robot while I've got a plane in the middle, what the heck? And Amuro just flies out with his goddamn laser beam eyes. I mean, I don't really want to just shoot my friends, actually, right now.